Greetings, fellow journeyers. Thank you so much for stopping by today, for checking me out here at my YouTube channel, My Lioness Journey. And my name is Nichelle. And if you clicked on this video, you want to know, maybe you're watching other videos, how to fix a toxic relationship. So here goes my answer. Run. Run, 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 skedaddle, hotel, get out of there, nah, 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 hey, goodbye. That's how you fix it. And honestly, this pretty much could be the end of this video. I could be like, all right, so thank you, subscribe, come back again. Honestly, this could be the end of the video. Somebody may watch this and say, oh, it could be fixed, a toxic relationship could be fixed, give this person a chance or whatever. I've had my shares of toxic relationships, not just only romantic, but also in friendships. One thing that I have learned when it comes to any relationship where, two different people or a party have come to some type of agreement that you will have whatever that relationship is that both parties, so I'll say whether it's a friendship or a romantic relationship, both parties have to be willing to do whatever is necessary to keep that relationship healthy, thriving, surviving, whatever it is, so that both parties may benefit from it. The only toxic behavior you're capable of changing is your own. If you identify toxic behaviors within yourself, number one, you have to even admit it, that you have, that's toxic. I should not blow up, scream, or yell at, when this happened, I'm quick to blow a fuse, whatever. Like, identifying those things within yourself. And then once you identify it and accept the fact that you have toxic behaviors, then the only thing you can do is work on that for yourself so that you can be a better person. But just because you make that discovery about yourself doesn't mean that the other party is willing to do the same. They may feel like there is absolutely nothing wrong with how they communicate and get along in any relationship. And if you try to address them, even if you so-called do it lovingly, they may be on the defensive about what it is that you have to say and say, oh, well, I don't see anything wrong with me. You didn't have a problem with me just last year or last month or whatever. Now all of a sudden I'm toxic, or, they'll be on the defensive because they may not be ready to hear what it is about them that contributes to that toxic relationship. And so to try and stay in it, and just because you identify toxic behaviors in yourself and try to convince them the same thing so that they could fix whatever they have going on so that this relationship could now be a healthy one, the odds of that happening in many cases are slim. Now if you do find someone that's willing to identify with that and do the work, because I have had in a relationship, a romantic relationship, where my ex says, oh yeah, I know I have this, I know I have that, I even know where it comes from. It came from this. But guess what? This is who I am. Take it or leave it. You're not perfect. Well, no one is perfect, but you could, run across this situation like I said with mine, where they're able to identify and they know they're toxic. They're like, but take me as I am. And guess what? You do have that choice. You could keep dealing with that toxic relationship, or you can say, no, I don't want to live like this, or I don't want to be in relationships like that. You have the right to do either or. You have the right to stay in it, or you have the right to get out of it. But just know that just because you're ready to change or you identify some toxic behaviors does not mean that that person is willing to do the same. Because even if you say to them, well, for the sake of this relationship, you need to change this and that behavior. If they're not willing for the sake of themselves, because they're with themselves all the time, they were born with themselves, they're going to leave with themselves, right? If they're not willing to change for the sake of themselves, they're not going to do it for the sake of the relationship. So in my opinion, how you fix a toxic relationship is that you leave it and you just work on yourself. And if somehow maybe in the future, that if you feel like that relationship was worth having and that person identify the toxic traits within themselves, do the work that's need to be done, and then you all come back together because you're working, you're doing your individual work, and you come back together, then that's beautiful if that's what you want. But if not, you leave it. You continue to heal yourself, work on whatever you feel like are behaviors that work against you. Heal that so that way you could attract someone that respects and values healthy relationships. So that's how you fix it. Run, get out of there, get out of there, skirt to the curb, get out of there, because it's toxic for a reason. And to me, usually it's toxic because there are some deeper rooted issues that need to be addressed individually before you can even try to address it. That whatever that situation is, there's some individual accountability, healing, whatever that needs to be addressed. So that's my message solution. May not be the best solution. I don't claim to know it all. I know a little something based on my experience, my life experience, but that's my suggestion. Take whatever you can take from this, leave the rest behind. If you found today's video beneficial or helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Share this video with anyone you feel like may benefit from this message. Please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy videos like this, similar content, not contact. You can scroll through, just go through my videos and get to see the type of content I create. And if you feel like this is something that you vibe with, then definitely give me a subscribe, tell others about me. And also, I am on Instagram on My Lioness Journey. I make videos there as well. And I say videos that's exclusive, similar, but exclusive to Instagram only, where those videos could only be found on Instagram. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will chat with you all in a new video. Bye-bye for now.